Welcome to another episode, well, the first episode, because you got the preview yesterday of Coffee Talk. Tarboro Coffee House presents Coffee Talk. And I'm here with the owner. We got fans right here. That's why we got them at the window, so people can see the action live.
That's right.
We have Mr. Randy himself, the owner of the Tarboro Coffee House. Mr. Randy, how you doing today?
Man, doing great. It's been a good Friday so far. It's been a good Friday.
So we gave a little sample of what it was going to be yesterday to kind of get the viewers enticed.
Right.
But now, before we even start asking questions and doing all the good stuff, tell us what's in the coffee, man. What are we drinking here? What are we drinking?
I'm drinking an iced coffee. I don't like to drink anything hot when it's hot outside, and to me, it's still hot outside. So this is just an iced coffee. It's got some sugar-free caramel in it, some almond milk, and it's good. And I think you're drinking a white chocolate mocha with
latte.
caramel, white chocolate latte.
Yes.
So I mean, that is what it is. It's white. It's got white chocolate in it. It's got a couple espresso shots. Beans that are locally roasted down in Farmville, and so Lenoka roasts all our beans for us, do a great job, and so yeah, you're hyped up there.
So with that being said, I don't know if we do cheers with coffee, or what do we do with coffee?
All right, let's do it, yeah.
So I'm gonna drink a little sip real quick of this good stuff.
That's right, top notch.
Feel free to join, feel free to purchase some great coffee. He's explaining this coffee every single episode or whatever episode we have. So, Mr. Randy, the question I got first is, put this in there. When did you decide to say, hey, look, I want to be the owner of the Tarboro Coffee House?
Well, I don't know that I really ever got, so I just knew that it was up for sale. I had that conversation with the previous owner. My wife and I had talked for several years now about opening a coffee shop. We live in Pine Tops, so we talked about maybe just opening something small in Pine Tops. I love coffee houses. I love community. I love being with people all the time, and so I've been coming to the Tarboro Coffee House now for like 2 years, just sitting over there. I mean, people saw me. They didn't even know. They're like, the guy's still here. Like I didn't, and so just had those conversations with the previous owner over a period of several months.
Yeah.
And when the opportunity finally got to that place where we could say yes, we said yes and took over. So,
man, and like the thing with me was like, I seen you for years, like for a while. As for me coming in, seeing you always in your same spot, sitting over there in the corner, drinking your coffee. It's like it was never missed. Like it was always consistent. Like you was always here. And then I got the rumor saying the coffee shop was going to shut down. I was like, whoa, what are you going to do? Before you actually said, look, I'm going to take over ownership, did that play a big part? And like, by you being a customer at first, did it hit you differently because you was a customer before you became an owner? And did you see it that way as a customer, like, this will take away from what I'm doing?
Well, yeah, I mean, any time you would think, and I don't know any truth to any of those kind of rumors or whatnot, but at the same time, I love the coffee house, and I love being here, and I'm a routine kind of guy. You can be sure that between 7:30 and 8 o'clock, if you come in here, I'm going to be here having my iced coffee, or come wintertime, it's going to be an Americano, and so that's espresso with hot water, by the way.
You heard that?
Get you an Americano, and so that really messes with my routine, and I'm a routine guy. People know me; they know I do the same thing every day at the same time, and so I didn't like that idea. And personally, I didn't like the idea of going to Starbucks either. It wasn't going to be the same.
Oh, gotcha. Now, you want the homegrown.
That's right.
Homegrown feel.
Yeah.
So, once you became owner, did you see it like, oh, this is going to be easy money? Or what happened? Like, did you see like a difference as in ownership compared to like the customer again? So what I'm asking again is that, coffee shop, this is going to be easy to manage.
No, I don't think I ever thought it was going to be easy. I've been in management. I've worked behind the scenes in nonprofits and saw money. I know there's no such thing as easy money. If it's easy, then you've done something. You're going to talk to the cops at one point because easy money means you're doing something wrong. And so I'm like, no, this ain't going to be easy money. This is we work hard and we do what we can as a small business, and got great staff that make it possible, but I don't think I ever thought it was just going to be easy money, and it certainly has not been easy. It's been good though. It's been a challenge.
So to the previous owner selling it to you, did you like have any insight or like tips or things that you're gonna like keep going, or is it something that you have in mind that's gonna be like different?
To be honest, I like the way the coffee house is now. I like the atmosphere, I like the community, and so to come in and change that, I bought it because I liked what was going on here, and I wanted to keep it the same. That was something that got me too, was like, well, if a new owner comes in, they could change the whole thing up. Next thing you know, I hate coming to the coffee house, and you know, and so part of that is that we would try to keep it the same as best we can, because I like, you know, and so the things that we want to improve are just consistency in our product, and just a friendly environment when you come in, you know, just feeling welcome, warm greeted. You know, we want it to be that if you come in having a bad day, that when you leave the Tarboro Coffee House, you leave having a better day because we treated you with dignity and respect, and then on top of that, you got a great cup of coffee to walk out the door with, and so that's what we're trying to do.
So, and by the way, while I'm here, before I get into it, you know, we came into the coffee shop, you know, Coffee Talk is live, and we have Councilman Mr. Leo Taylor here, live in the studio. That means behind the scenes live. And then we have a wonderful couple who is from San Diego, and I wonder, what are your names? I'm sorry. Kathy Cook and Mr. Cook?
Cliff.
The Cliffs are here from San Diego, and they're on a journey. They're not just here, they're gonna be kind of traveling a little bit on the East Coast. So that's the good part about hearing these guys in. I'm appreciating these guys like actually watching this first show of Coffee Talk. And by the way, Leo Taylor will be on, because I almost forgot about that. One thing about this Coffee Talk, it can be unscripted sometimes, but what ain't perfect is even better. So that being said,
but we can't forget Tex either. Tex is
yeah,
I mean, you forget the man that's here all the time.
And by the way, and I say unscripted, I need to make sure I represent Tex, because I don't want to use me as a Facebook meme down the road, because he's good at giving those smart memes, and I want to make sure I ain't a part of the meme.
That's right.
So my main man Tex here, and I appreciate him. Amazing fireman. Comes to the coffee shop a lot, always talking, giving you so much cheer, lifts. You know, I told him one day, you ain't seen him, but Raw Thoughts, he will be my bodyguard very soon. So he don't even know. We're gonna take this show on the road. And believe it or not, he gonna be a part of it. And the Tarboro Coffee Shop show is gonna be even bigger and better as it is now. So now, like, they came in today and they said that it's hard to find a coffee shop.
Yep.
So like, how do you think this coffee shop will impact all the merchants, all the small businesses down here on Main Street, Tarboro, North Carolina?
I think the beauty of Main Street Tarboro is that all the businesses are working together. It's not, you know, we carry Casey's Confections baked goods here, so cinnamon rolls, muffins, crispy treats. We're promoting each other's businesses. Downstairs below us, Church Street Tappan Deli. You know, we're carrying their wraps and products here starting on Monday, and so I think it's a product of everybody working together. Like no one small business is successful apart from the community of small businesses that exist here in Tarboro, and so I want to make it where that's true. Like Tarboro Coffee Shop, Tarboro Coffee House is successful because of our partnership with the other Main Street businesses, the other businesses in Tarboro, and we're growing off of each other that way.
And this is the thing about this view. We want people to see. We want people to see the people walking. We want to let you know, like, it's live. This ain't no scripted situation here.
Right.
So what do you want to do that nobody hasn't done in the coffee shop? What is your vision for the Tarboro Coffee Shop?
Man, that's a good question. I think what our culture and our society is missing out on right now, most of anything, is community. I think we've lost a sense of community. We don't sit and talk anymore. I think conversations like this don't happen much. You know,
right,
so
right.
To foster an environment where community happens, where people get together and gather and just get to know each other better, get to learn about it. I think a lot of walls would be torn down if we had conversations and say, hey, you know, we're just two people trying to figure out how to live life and to make that work. And so really, so how do we build community in the area, whether it's doing live music nights, or whether it's doing poetry readings, or whether we're, you know, my man here had a good idea bringing in somebody to read books to kids, and parents getting together and having coffee on the other side. And so there's so much of that going on. So just really, I want to build community in a way that's special but unique. And so, yeah.
So I can't wait to see these exciting ventures and stuff like that. So How has it been so far since you've been, the owner? You haven't had it long, but
No. I mean, a month and a half I've had the coffee house, and so it's been great. We have some troublemakers. Greg Seslam's one of my worst customers, and so we have a great group of customers. We have a great group of people that come in regularly. That's important. Is that those relationships we build with people that come in every day. It's a lot easier to keep a customer than try to find a new customer, and so keeping those customers we've had and keeping them happy is important. And so it's just been wonderful being able to hear the good things about the coffee house in Tarboro, and just it's been exciting to be a part of it. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna leave it open. I don't know if anybody got questions, but I'm gonna put it out there live. So anybody got any questions out there y'all want to ask before we get Mr. Randy, the owner of Tarboro Coffee House, off air? No questions.
No.
So what is it? So this is my time, what I call the Coffee Talk Minute. Coffee Talk Minute is basically you saying what you need to say.
Yeah.
That I haven't even addressed.
Right.
So go ahead, explore yours.
Well, I think primarily, and something that I want to address, is that the coffee house is third in my list of priorities as it comes to life. I mean, I'm married. I have 2 daughters. First of all, my wife and kids come first. After that, I'm the pastor of Pine Tops Baptist Church, and so my priority there is to my church and to caring for and loving them well, and so and then the coffee house comes in third behind that, and what I want to be sure of is that we're not going to make this a church, but I want my faith to be a part of how we do business, how we conduct ourselves, and I think it plays a huge part into the dignity and respect you show each person that comes into this place. I want people to know that it doesn't matter what walk of life you come from, where you are. I'm here to serve you a great cup of coffee and to make you feel like, make you feel special, and to make you feel like, I don't want you to come in here and, man, as soon as you walk through the door, you're in a bad mood, and the barista's in a bad mood. Next thing you know, everybody's in a bad mood, and I want this to be a place where there's joy, where you want to come to Tarboro Coffee House because that's the bright spot in your day. And so, that's a lot of what I want to see happen. And so, but just understanding those priorities in my life is important, because my family and my role as a pastor are huge marks of who I am. They're part of my identity. And so for people who I forgot to ask this, and that's the beauty of Coffee Talk. Is there anything else that people can drink other than coffee? It's a coffee house. Some people may want tea. Some people may want certain things. Like, is there anything else that my drink provide? Yeah, no, we have. Our primary is we're coffee, and so
Correct.
That's our primary drink. But we have, if you don't like coffee, we have smoothies. We offer a variety of fruit smoothies. We have a huge selection of ice cream. So I mean, we have 16 different flavors of ice cream, milkshakes, scoops, all of those things. We sell soft drinks, and so Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, Dr. Pepper. We have bottled water. We have some Italian sodas, hot tea. There's a huge variety, but we specialize in coffee products, especially espresso drinks. So espresso-based drinks are our forte.
So that being said, this is the owner, Mr. Randy.
Appreciate
Mr. Randy, we appreciate you coming on your show. Tarboro Coffee House presents
Thank you.
Coffee Talk. Coffee Talk will be right back shortly with the councilman himself, Mr. Leo Taylor.